Hey everybody, it's Ross from the Weekly Dice Arena coming at you with week 69. The format this week is something I'm super excited about. It's going to be spooky competitive. So this is the cutting edge of top tier teams minus the cutting edge of top tier teams. Let me explain to you folks. This format is called Global Annihilation. It is an expansion of the Global Escalation format, which bans every card that has ever been in a finals of a national championship or world championship since 2015. So that includes the 2015, 16, 17 world championships, as well as the national and worlds, US Nats and worlds, sorry everybody, championships from 2018, 2019, and 2019. I already said that. So that's the ban list, folks. That's the short and sweet. Let's take a look at what this means. I'm going to post this here in the description for the video, but there is a link here that you can follow. WizKids has put together the Global Escalation format ban list. You can also search that ban list in the team builder on dicecoalition.com. So then that just leaves the cards that are not on that list but are going to be banned for this format. So the way that the formats are different is this one also bans every card regardless of whether it had a global or not. So all of these cards here in this in said whatever this thing is called table are also banned for this format. You can see what was banned from 2015 Worlds, 2016 Worlds, 2017 Worlds, 2018 stuff, 2019 stuff. So in essence, we are taking off every card that's ever made it to the final table, and you are left with everything else, folks. This is the Golden Age tournament. You can use any card that is not on this list and is not on the WizKids this list here for Global Escalation. That leaves the door wide open, folks. I imagine there's going to be some turn 3 kills. There's going to be some turn 4 kills. There's going to be some real carnage out there this week. Just to sort of round out the October month with something pretty competitive. Let's see what you guys can brew up. Let's look at my team for a minute. This is what I think I'm going to play, and I definitely am going to play. I'm going to round up the dice today. Nikki's going to help me. She's the best. My team, Black Widow Agent for a little bit of protection. The Blob for a little bit of protection, as well as being a villain. We'll get there in a minute. Hall of Doom, a card that I've wanted to use for a long time. For a long time, I've wanted to use this card to see if I can speed up / escalate board state at this weird timing window at the end of turn. It's weird. Black Manta, Deep Sea Deviant. This card is gross, especially when paired with a lot of other villains, which you might see the gist on the team here. Toad, another really gross card from back in the day. He's going to require my opponent's stuff to keep attacking into my villains, knocking them out, triggering Black Manta. We got Gorilla Grodd for a little bit of consistency here in a fixer, as well as if I just buy this dude, I highly doubt, now that you guys are watching this video, I highly doubt anyone's going to bring a crossover character. Cheetah, another blast from the past. When she attacks, deal 1 damage to the defending player. So it's sort of a doomed if you do, doomed if you don't sort of thing. Poison Ivy, a card that has been toyed around with a lot. This is going to be the main synergy with the Hall of Doom here. At the end of your turn, you may field a blank. Field this, blow up their entire field before the end of, before the beginning of their turn. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited. Also, anytime that I KO Poison Ivy or a different character that I have out in the field, it will trigger Black Manta, which is nasty. Teamwork, just in case the board states get weird. I can't imagine that the board states get to a point where this +1/+1 is going to be the difference maker. This is sort of a win more card. If I know that I have control of the board, Poison Ivy's doing a great job killing everything on the other side, or Toad is just letting it come through. I roll teamwork, my stuff gets large because everybody, or almost everybody, is a villain. Invulnerability mainly here for the bolt pump. For those cheetahs going through, if you want to let her through, you're going to be taking a lot of damage, etc., etc. That's the team, folks. I'm not going to say build against it, because I know there are people out there that are building much grosser things. This is just the tip of the iceberg. I know this format is going to get bonkers. Some feelings. You know, hopefully your feelings don't get hurt when somebody brings something super competitive. That's sort of the gist of this week. Next week, we are going to play something pretty darn silly. So bring out your competitive side this week, silly side next week. I mean, you could be silly this week if you want. Do what you want, folks. It's the WDA. It's Ross signing off. I'll see you guys Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern on the Twitch channel. Peace.